Greetings, earthlings! Welcome to my first YouTube video! I am so excited to finally be launching my channel and to be creating content here for you guys. If you are new to my art or my content, let me introduce myself. My name is Karelys Luna and I'm a digital artist, illustrator, and musician from Puerto Rico. And as you guys read in the title, this video is a time-lapse of my latest artwork, Welcome to My Game. I will be talking to you guys during the time-lapse, explaining the creative process, the inspiration behind the artwork, and everything else. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. All social media links will be listed down below in the description box. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and smash that notification button so that you won't miss any future videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So to start off, let me tell you a little backstory on this artwork. This artwork is a remake of one of my first photo manipulation works. I think this was the third or fourth artwork I ever made, if I remember correctly. And the original was super different. It was just the model standing in front of a fog with red lighting in the back. Very, very simple. I kind of wanted to give off like an evil clown vibe, which, let's be real, I wasn't really successful at achieving. And maybe the only thing evil about her was her red eyes, I think. But anyway, dark photo manipulation art was very trendy back then. Especially on DeviantArt, everyone wanted to make dark or fantasy art. And I was just starting out and going through this process of finding my own voice as an artist, so I started to create what was trendy, I guess. I wanted to fit in as an artist in the community, and I also wanted my art to fit in. And don't get me wrong, I still make dark and fantasy art all the time. That's my style. And I love it. But now that I found my own voice as an artist, I make art for me and for my soul. I learned the hard way that that's the perspective you should always have if you want to be an artist. Anyway, back to the artwork. I wanted to make a new version of this artwork that's more in the style that I'm incorporating in my work today. And for this version, I kind of envision her on a chessboard, not necessarily as one of the pieces, but as if she was the master of the game, or at least that's what I was going for. I don't know if the pieces are put the correct way because chess is not exactly my thing, ironically. I've always been super bad at playing it and I never mastered it. But anyway, with this remake, I really wanted to try new things that I wouldn't have done when I was starting out. I wanted to, challenge myself, I think. And I wanted to try things like painting hair on her or adding more elements to her overall aesthetic. I wanted to make her more ethereal and edgy looking as well. And I'm super happy with the turnout and the final result. This baby will be a great addition to my Moon Prisma series, which is a series that I've been working on for the last 2 years, and the intention behind it was to create a vision and a world that was different from the rest of my artworks. I wanted to give each artwork of the series a very similar feel and style, but at the same time I wanted each artwork to tell its own story. By the way, if you want to see the rest of the pieces of the series, you can just go to my website karelysluna.com. They are all there. Just go to the gallery section in the menu and click on personal art. And Moon Prisma has basically become my signature series. It embodies everything I am, what my beliefs, what inspires me every day, not only aesthetically and visually, but spiritually also. And I'm excited to see where I can take it and what more I can do with it. I definitely want to expand the color palette of the artworks of this series because, let's be real, in almost all of them, with the exception of one, the color palette is blue. Yes, I love blue. It's pretty obvious when you see the pieces. What can I say? But yeah, I would really like to start incorporating more colors like purple, for example. I put some purple in the model's makeup and the sides of her face. But I'm thinking that maybe I will experiment with red, maybe even green. Who knows, wherever the muse takes me. I also gave her a cape and some bracelets and painted some strands of hair. I've improved a lot in painting hair since I started. If you saw the first artwork in which I painted hair, dear God, and I thought back then that I looked amazing. I was crazy, obviously. Maybe I'll make a video in the future about that, and I'll show you the first artworks I ever made. That video will be really fun. Maybe not for me that much, but I think you guys will really enjoy that. Anyhow, I think it's cool when you get to share your art journey and growth with your audience. I think everyone makes a lot of mistakes in the beginning. That's totally normal. I am going to admit that I definitely try to imitate other artists I admire and follow when I started, their techniques and style and such, but I think every artist can relate to that. I eventually found my own voice and I started to create my own visions. And I also discovered which techniques work better for me and my style and what I wanted. And the best way to do that is to practice every day if you can. If it was up to me, I would do this every day. That's how much I love this. I really love photo illustration work. I love the fact that you can create things and scenarios that you will not see in real life, but it looks like it could be real because you're using pictures. Also, if you like anime and Sailor Moon, you may want to stick around for the next videos because one of them is going to be Sailor Moon related. I developed the Sailor Moon series in collaboration with a group of really amazing cosplayers. One of my goals for this year is to finally finish it. Sailor Moon is a huge inspiration of mine, and it definitely shows in my work. I think my name kind of gives it away too. Anyway, this is the final result. I hope that you guys like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!